Developing news now following the aftermath of President Trump's major announcement on Sunday.
Last night, the United States brought the world's #1 terrorist leader to justice.
And that's Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, a key leader in the terrorist organization ISIS, who was killed in a weekend raid. This morning, we do have some local reaction and a look at what this news means for the fight against terrorism.
Eyewitness News reporter Erica Ritchie joining us live from the newsroom this morning with more details.
Well, good morning, Pat and Danielle. Good morning to you. When the president made the announcement yesterday, he described the capture and kill of this man as impeccable. Not one member of the U.S. forces involved in it was lost in the endeavor, which is an amazing feat given that it was such a high-risk event.
We're flying over very dangerous territory. In fact, some of our leaders said that that could be the most dangerous, flying in and flying out.
Those choppers let down more than 50 boots on the ground. Dozens more circled the airspace above for support as the operation to capture and kill Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi was executed. In the wake of the victory, it's a task that can seem a bit underestimated. So I sat down with former Lieutenant General Reginald Centracchio of the Rhode Island National Guard yesterday to better understand what goes into planning for an operation of this magnitude and what might be going through the mind of the commanders who have the intel and know they need to act on it, but also knowing that doing so puts men and women in harm's way.
You're always concerned about their safety. You're always concerned that you give them the necessary resources, that you have the proper leadership there to execute it and make sure it's done properly. You always have that feeling that something might go awry, and you pray that it doesn't. And this is an example of that it worked perfectly.
And because it worked perfectly, the president said as he made that announcement that it was part and parcel justice for many of the Americans that were killed at the hands of ISIS over the years, one of those being New Hampshire native James Foley. Well, coming up 30 minutes from now, we're going to hear from his mother as she says she got a personal phone call from the president about the news. More on that, 5:30. For now, live in the newsroom, Erica Ritchie, Eyewitness News.